They would be terrified.
Yeah, but in the military
Yeah.
and in science, again I repeat, they are never taught what it is to be a human being.
Yeah.
You can't kill a human being. You can kill their bodies. You can kill their houses.
Yeah.
And with electronic warfare going on now, today, all over the Western world, against civilian population, they are experimenting and making them sick, making them die, with psychological warfare, surveillance of your neighbors and whatever. And of course they say, oh, paranoia. No, it isn't. It's all according to the paragraphs, how you're supposed to do certain things.
Yeah.
And then chemical warfare. And that is of course done with chemtrails, which are terrible. But the history of the US, for instance, shows that already in the 50s, airplanes in San Francisco and elsewhere, they were throwing viruses and bacteria to cause people to be sick and die. Can you imagine? Already in the 50s. Now it's coming out. Now even anybody can see chemical trails. They are, planes that show X, for instance, at the sky. Expendables. My house has many expendable signs, and they have viruses there if they want. They have bacteria there if they want. But normally in chemtrails they have aluminium, titanium, barium, and magnesium in powder form. And when you breathe it in, you become sick, maybe with asthma, with bronchitis, but you also become implanted with a microchip. And when you have metal in your body, even if it's amalgam in your teeth, which is about 50% at least mercury, so then the beaming towards you with electronic warfare experimentation is much easier. And that's why they want you to have amalgam, and they want you to have all kinds of metal things inside your body. And people know nothing about it. And then they say, oh, this is paranoia, come on. My government, my military is there, my police is there to protect me. That used to be maybe 100 years ago. But anyway, today they are experimenting. And the experimentations are deadly. And they're very, very bad. Now, we have to know that not always everybody, 100%, is subject to experimentation. But with the chemtrails, anybody who happens to be in that area where the aeroplanes, and they're not only military, they also use passenger planes to spread the things into the air. So, of course, everybody will be affected. And with electronic warfare, absolutely anybody going on the streets where they change the frequencies of the lamps. It's electronic warfare. And in medical schools, they teach you that if somebody says that, oh, there are beams coming towards me, you're schizophrenic or whatever. Medical schools do not teach the future doctors what the truth is. They have to find it out later in their own life and with their own dealing with the patients.